Alright then, it's time for Diamond Garen. And I decided to be a man this game instead of playing Cannon. Which one? Because I always play Cannon or Karma. And it's time to be, whip it out and be my man. I also didn't do a voice check too there, but oh well. So, attack damage red, attack damage Queen's Armor, yellow magic resistance blues, and 21 in manly masteries and 9 in pussy masteries. You can guess which ones are those. So, my opponent is Riven, and I am quite aware that Garen beats Riven, so I'm just hoping this Riven is a little too aggressive, so I'll take advantage of her. Not in a rape sort of way, of course. But anyways, minions show up, her minions show up, and we just casually start farming. However, she keeps getting close, so I just hit her with my Q. She gets close again, and I hit her with my Q once more, and she decides to engage me behind my minions and takes so much damage. And with that, I decide she doesn't deserve to live. So she's got no escapes, and I kill her for first blood. Hooray me. So, first blood's already been settled before 4 minutes, so I definitely have the advantage right now. I go home and buy myself 2 longswords, so I can deal more damage. So, all in all, actually, without being serious, I actually like playing Garen a lot. You've seen the fact that I have quite a bit of Garen games uploaded, actually, but I haven't been able to play them because, holy crap, is it such a pain to fight some of the popular top laners right now. Though, if I start seeing more, Aurelias, I'll definitely play more Garen, because he does pretty well against her, at least for the early game, and the late game is just kind of a pain. So, here's one bad thing I'm doing so far. I took 2 tower shots there, and that kind of made the trader go her way. But she is kind of just letting the lane sit by her tower, and I can't really do much, and I really want to kill her because I didn't pick Garen to be farming, I picked Garen to be killing people. So I tried trading with her again, and I take 2 tower shots. I didn't even know it could hit me from that far, or that it should have, so I take 2 tower shots and die. Ay, no es bueno. So go home, buy myself some potions. She goes home too, and she buys herself a brutalizer as well. I really just want to go for kills. Their jungler is Evelyn, by the way. I think they're still afraid of the Riven losing, because I just go in all on her, and I'm like, I'm suspicious. Wait, why is she just running away? I can kill her in a fight. Though, it kind of becomes obvious right now, soon. I get close to the bushes, and then suddenly 3 people show up. I mean, it's 2 people show up, including the Orianna. It's like, holy shit. If you look at the map, she hadn't been there for a while. So was she just like waiting in the bush, waiting for me to get into position so she can kill me? Like, holy crap. Hi, everybody. But, I'll just tell you this now. They kind of set up a campfire there. They're like, let's make s'mores. Let's, talk about how trashy our boyfriends are. But so, just sitting around. I want to kill this Riven again. I'm waiting for it because I have my Ignite again. And, I just need to kill her. The rage is building up. I initiate on her, ignite her, and just start hitting her. Pop go, use ultimate, turn around, and just finish her off with Q. I thought the ultimate would be enough, but nah. Turn around and bash her brains in. So I go home because I don't want the Evelyn to show up and just, make me her bitch. So I buy myself a chain vest. Sunfire Cape is what I will be going for. Because even though I could have gone straight for damage, the fact that, Riven can fight me evenly, and the fact that Evelyn decides to keep visiting top lane means I need to have some health and at least some, fallback tankiness. So anyways, Garen, what is he actually good for? I mean, his laning is strong against certain champions. He does get ganked easily by certain junglers, of course, but he can snowball the shit out of his lane. Like, depending on the matchup, he can just completely run them over. Right here, though, I'm getting camped, so it's not really helpful. But I mean, if I didn't get camped and if I didn't die like an idiot for the second kill at top lane, I would have probably just dominated the Riven. If the lane was kept in near mid lane, I would have been able just to deny her. I'd be able to kill her whenever she got close. I'm a huge threat. Like, look here, she engages against me. And yeah, she does have a lead because of all the ganks she got, but I still deal way more damage than she does. And also the fact that I'm tanky really did help. So, I know I nearly died, but considering how behind I was due to the ganks, that's fine. So this whole engage here by the Fizz, it was just confusing. He died, and then they decided to Oriana decides to dive Lee Sin, and he decides to go back in for whatever reason and die as well. I give chase to the Oriana, I spin on her face, and she just bleeds all over the carpet. So I got myself another kill against the Oriana, and I decided to join my teammates instead of just continuously farming and pushing top lane because they need my help. In fact, we all need my help, including myself. I need to believe in myself and have my own help. So at this time, Evelyn isn't even gonna bother helping Riven anymore. So she's my bitch now. I will push top tower. I don't exactly try to go for a kill yet. I keep just trying to hit her and just waiting for her, just use her ultimate and try to dive me. Because if she does that, I'll be able to kill her. I go back mid just to assist my teammates since it looks like Garen is going to spawn very, very soon. But as I was saying, Garen is great for if you need to desperately shut down a top laner. That's why when top laners like Riven were all the rage, you could actually use Garen effectively. And that's why I use Garen a lot. But now he's kind of out of it because certain champions just make his life hell. Anyways, jump on the Evelyn, and I give a lot of chase. I need to kill her. This ultimate right now is full of rage for everything that happened in top lane, so she can burn in hell. So, that's a kill on Evelyn that just felt so satisfying, because she can go fuck herself. I know she's just trying to win, but fuck her, I'm Garen. Like, you don't fuck with Garen. I push top lane, of course, since, no one's busying around. But my team is getting in a fight mid. And Lee Sin decides to kick Evelyn into a dying teammate. So, he killed his own teammate. I rejoin the fight. I joined the fight, helped them out, and then, mid lane is being pushed. I back away, and I just let this tower take some damage. And for whatever goddamn reason, the Riven decides to hit me under the tower and continuously hit the tower instead of just running away. So I pop my ghost, and I know I'm not gonna let her live. Fuck you. This is for top lane. So she too dies. I push top lane again, and I finally take down this fucking tower. Like, it takes a little while, and then Riven shows up just in time, of course. You can see her in the minimap. I go home while my teammates are fighting, and this is very obvious. Riven is in that bush. That's why Corki turned around. Why are you still getting close to it? So, Riven gets a free kill on the Nami. Lee Sin is sent hollering. And unfortunately for me, they're trying to steal red, so I get to jump them. I jumped the Riven, though I did want to get the Corki, and I alter just so she can go back to hell, where she belongs. Stupid bitch. And I chase after Evelyn, and for some reason she decides to fight back. It's like, I can kill you! I deal more damage than you. If I had my ultimate, I'd send you to hell too. But I ran out. It's on cooldown, and I didn't have Ignite, so eh. So, she decides to engage on me. I spin on her face just for a little bit, and it doesn't amount to much on either end, so I need more damage. I need more power. I spin on her face again. I get engaged on, I pop my elixir. Riven doesn't manage to kill me, but I can't really fully engage until the rest of my teammates are here. I am waiting for my ultimate to be off cooldown. I'm like, fuck. And I thought it'd be off cooldown by then. No, it isn't. So I really can't fight. I give chase to the Morgana because she's the only one around. That seems like a good kill. Which turns out to be a massive mistake because I get too close, I get snared, and then die. So, bad news, Garen, right? I give a kill to Morgana in the most embarrassing of fashions, but I don't clip it out of the video because I know you guys wanted to see it. You'd want to see it. You don't want to let me see be embarrassed. So, either way, you can see I'm buying a Banshee's Veil, not a Spirit Visage, because passive won't actually be any use, but a Banshee's Veil so I can stop one of their, engagements or disengages. Morgana Snare won't be useful. Or whatever. Either way, this is a terrible engage by the Lee Sin, and then he actually yelled at us for not following through. I'm like, two of our teammates are out of the, just away, far, far away. You're diving headfirst into a team set up in a position to actually, defend against it. It's like, wow, it's truly, truly terrible engage. And then he yells at us. We back away because we know we'd die. Like, we're just trying to pick up a straggler or lure in Riven to die. it turns out we can't really accomplish that. However, the Oriana's at our base for some reason, and Fizz gets up an easy kill. Fizz kites the Corki away so his cooldowns will come back, and we are able to kill Corki too. So, we get 2 compensation kills that turn out to be rather good, since it prevents them from pushing the towers. I don't even know why they just go for the fucking towers, because they were greedy as shit. So, with that, we're able to go for Baron, pretty much uncontested. Fizz gets a bad engage, but it doesn't matter. We back off. And, right now it's just kind of a dick waving contest right now. We're just trying to initiate on each other or kill each other. It doesn't matter really quite much. However, I engage on the Evelyn. I do pop my ghost. And I can't fully engage because I get CC'd and I have no assistance, and I do take a brunt of the damage, but I am healthy enough not to die. I go home, I buy myself, well, no, I can't buy the Banshee's Veil yet. With the Banshee's Veil, it would be a real great item on me. After that, it should probably go more offense because I'm going to start scaling down as the game goes on. So anyways, this is actually a really good engage by the Fizz, right now I think. Yeah. I go back to mid, and you can see the Riven get a little too far in. Like, come on, Riven, show it. You're being dumb here. Riven gets too close, and she already burned her Q, so that means she can't dodge a damn thing. So, Fizz ultimate, it's our engage. We grind Riven to dust. Lee Sin missed his Q, by the way, and then we just kind of follow through and kill the rest of them. They're sent to hell, except Corki gets to live. Morgana takes a while to chase down. The ward, they reveal that they have ward here because the minions still attack me and follow me through, and the Corki obviously just blasted at me. So we get another free tower on this one. And we get another free tower on this one. And we get a free inhibitor on this one. Hooray for us. So, time for us to run, and obviously get the top tower too. Riven shows up, I just Q her, I spin on her, and I deal as much damage as I can. I'm forced to back away, of course, because you're just gonna get killed. Fizz decides to go all fucking Rambo on it. I go back and fight on the Riven again. She doesn't get killed. Like, Caitlyn wanted to pick up the kill by the sniper shot, but, she gets knocked around by Oriana. I spin forward and kill the Riven anyway, so... Morgana just goes fucking crazy and chases after me, and unfortunately I had already used my Q, so I couldn't break the slow from her ultimate, and I die. So, right now it's bad news to me. Alrighty then, so my team backs away, and I'm forced to go home. I'm buying a Last Whisper, so my damage won't trail off. I know, Black Cleaver, Last Whisper. So, of course, you can tell the Lee Sin is trying to do his patented terrible engage. Fortunately for us, the enemy team doesn't really respond to it properly and systematically gets picked off. The Rivet just explodes, the Evelyn gets executed because fuck her, and then the rest of the team just pretty much crumbles and falls. So it was a terrible engage by the Lee Sin, but, the enemy team didn't respond to it properly, and we get to just grind them to dust. That's the key, the word of the day. Grind them to dust. Spit on them like fucking peanut butter and just, make yourself some dust. That's a terrible analogy and terrible follow through, but whatever. We get ourselves 2 Nexus Towers. They give chase. Like, we couldn't push for the win because they respawned. They give chase, I run, I try to go home here, and the Riven shows up and interrupts me. So, I don't have my ultimate, I can't kill her, so I decide to lure her into my home, the bushes. And as soon as she gets in here, I stab her and I spin on her, and then I just fucking, alter! And there, it just feels so satisfying. You don't come into my home, not my home, and I kill you. They try to go for a Baron, they try to sneak in, but Lee Sin steals it like a champ. He redeems himself for all the stupid shit he did in the entire game. Nami and Fish try to kill them, but unfortunately they manage to escape. He gets a blue for compensation at least. I go home, I have a Last Whisper, and I buy myself a red elixir, and then we go for the win. Fizz is terrible ultimate, of course, because he's got like a mix of good and bad. By the way, this Fizz was also the Fizz from the video with the cannon. Yeah, he actually said in Champion Select, oh my god, I have this retarded cannon. We won that game. I made good plays. It's like, just just being mad about that one scene where I killed you. So we get an engagement. Morgana, they focus on Morgana. I go on the back line trying to kill Corky or Oriana. They focus me, but it doesn't amount to much really. I spin on Oriana, deal damage. These two are distracted, and with that, like, I guess that's kind of viable enough. Like, they couldn't do anything, couldn't contribute anything, so the rest of his teammates are dead. With that in mind, the game is pretty much over. So we take the inhibitor, and then we're gonna go take the Nexus, and we win. Hooray for Garen! If you enjoyed me spitting and killing and dunking the shit out of the Ribbon the Evelyn who camped me and sending him straight to hell, make sure to give this video a like. And also to read the question of the day. Hooray for Spin Jesus!